Before a system limits your future, it limits your imagination. And it starts much earlier than you think. Welcome back to the Revolution Resolution. I'm Anna, and for these 5 minutes, we slow down and look at the ways the old story tries to shape us from the inside out. Not to blame ourselves, but to reclaim what was always ours. Last time, we talked about the inner voice you learned to carry, the voice shaped by other people's expectations. Today, I want to go even further back, because American patriarchy doesn't wait until you can talk, question, or resist. It begins shaping you in infancy. Think about how babies are treated in this country. From the very beginning, many of us were taught independence over connection. Babies placed alone in bassinets, far from their parents. Parents encouraged to teach self-soothing, instead of responding to instinct, feeding and sleeping dictated by strict schedules rather than a child's needs, early separation framed as healthy, productive, or good training. The message is clear before a child can walk or speak. Don't trust your needs. Don't trust your body. Don't trust your instincts. Wait for permission. Follow the rules, and the system praises this. Parents are told to silence their own intuition too. Don't hold them too much. Don't respond too quickly. Don't let them get used to closeness. You'll spoil them. Even though closeness is what humans are wired for. But American patriarchy was built to serve productivity, not connection. To prepare children to fit into hierarchy, not interdependence. So before we ever learned to say, I don't know, we learned to doubt what we felt. We learned that someone else always knows better. When we should eat, when we should sleep, when we should be comforted, when we should be left alone. The lessons continue as we grow. Don't be dramatic. Don't be too emotional. Don't ask questions. Don't expect more. Don't trust how that feels. This is not about individual parents. This is about a culture designed to train obedience, a culture rooted in inequality from the very beginning. Here's the truth. Your instincts were never the problem. You came into this world knowing how to signal your needs, how to seek connection, how to communicate before you had words. The system taught you to distrust that. Because a person who trusts their instincts is harder to control. And a population raised to silence their inner wisdom will grow into adults who hesitate to advocate for themselves, suppress their needs, ignore their boundaries, fear being too much, apologize for having limits, accept less than they deserve, look to authority for answers they already have. But here's the turning point. If a system can teach you to distrust yourself, you can unlearn it. You can pause and ask, whose voice is this? Who taught me to doubt this feeling? Who benefits when I ignore my instinct? What happens if I start to trust myself again? Reclaiming your instincts is not wrong. It's a return. A return to the wisdom you were born with. A return to the truth that your needs matter. A return to the connection that was always your birthright. Thank you so much for listening today. If something in you softened, share this episode with someone who might be ready to reclaim their own instincts too. I'll be back soon with your next step toward liberation.